it is a winter wonderland indeed. The snow is falling in upstate New York as you get a look inside Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
They go play action here on first down.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 at a first down.
He'll look to throw.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. On second down, a run by Achane. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Look at this Buffalo defense.
This unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On play action, they'll throw. Flushed out right.
Damn, throw the fucking ball away, man.
It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Oh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. They run for the first time with James Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bills hit 10-4 on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jalen Hurts,
A 16-yard touchdown run.
and the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs
You know it's
obviously
coming.
not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Waddle, the motion man right. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
They'll set up to throw.
He's got this complete to Ridley. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43.
Ready.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9.
38. Ready?
Back to throw here.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. Oh, he sheds himself free.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a gain of 35.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open.
Ready.
And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
52 blaster. Ready?
Achane once more.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Devon Achane.
I wanted to pass that shit so bad. I say, nah, he gonna pick that.
And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge, because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Getting.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
63.
Throwing is Hurts.
It's complete to
Go, get up there and lay down.
There
you go. There you go.
Before they work it across midfield.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Easy, 63, bang.
Hurts. Right back to Cook for another completion.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, too slow.
He's got this complete, finding Cook on the crossing route.
23 yards to pick up there.
That's good for the Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw.
Ah.
Touchdown, Bills. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills have taken the lead.
And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Flowers. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Now they'll shift things around. They'll run for it with Achane.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. I hate the Bills.
I think it's brings so many other factors into the game. It's not just trying to take care of the ball, and we just saw there that that's difficult to do, but just trying to keep your feet and carry out your assignments and make sure you're comfortable while you're out there playing. Are you warm enough in your clothing? A million things going on, but the biggest one, hold on to the ball.
Now it's Davis. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 9. In motion left is Davis.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Third down and 13.
Tiger Hornet. Kyle Love Yeti. Kyle Love Yeti.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Bruh.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Good draw.
Kyle Love Yeti. Hey, 73, 73. 73, 73. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
This will be caught, and I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity.
Touchdown!
James Cook.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills are able to stretch out their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throw caught by Flowers.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
On 3rd down, H.M.
But he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here's Ethan Evans now.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And taken right on the 30. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Get the fuck
Picked
up.
up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
Dolphins 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
This a quick pass to Davis.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That time on the run pass option when he decided to throw it. Not a quick little drop off. He went downfield a bit.
Reminiscent of a triple option quarterback in college because he faked it inside and instead of immediately throwing it out to the perimeter, stepped back in the pocket to find a target downfield.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal.
You can make it in this drive. I almost made it with the win against me. I just missed it.
Attempt here.
So you could have made it. You just missed it.
It's no good. Off to the right. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Coach, why are you laying in the bathroom?
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Some type of turn.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember
I seen that.
Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working pretty well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Cook running right.
Good cut.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's
Come on.
back out of the backfield. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. They'll look to throw. They shakes it off, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Hurts working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
Miami. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Oh, come on. What the fuck is the flag?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Man.
The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his 1st punt. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is fielded at the 7. A nice
try to get away from that
to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Dolphin football.
Ready, set. Ready.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
A good passing down here. They send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down.
Ready.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on 1st down.
he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Over the middle and complete to
Oh, step up.
And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
He's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
55 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis, and now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
He got 29 yards that time. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance.
Oh,
Pick the play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal.
He'll look to throw.
Oh.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Oh, what the fuck? Wow. Oh,
God. When you miss a field goal,
oh,
when you're playing against a
God.
defense this good,
Get the fuck out of here, man.
that's a crucial miss.
Shit wasn't even that way off, that much
You
off.
got to take them when you can.
Ain't even no win. It's not even no win.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts. On 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Oh.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction.
With a block.
Under pressure.
Oh, fuck.
At the 38.
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
I don't even know who this dude is.
And got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. That one in. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Dislocated thumb.
His face mask there, the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came out of Lucky Horseshoe, weren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
And he's going to get this
Good
down near
fucking
the 20-yard
shit.
line.
1st and 10. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play.
Thanks.
2nd down.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16.
Here's 2nd and 7.
22 needle.
Like that switch.
Flowers going to go in motion right. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw here.
Oh, come on, what?
But it's incomplete.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Ready?
On play action, they'll throw. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from going back on top here in the 4th.
This is why a lot of play callers love play action in this spot. You just want to freeze the linebackers just for a second. Then you got a chance to get a quick pass into your tight end right behind them for a touchdown.
Oh.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd.
Bro, why you
They'll
stop?
need to change
Why
that
did
here.
you stop?
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll air this one out deep for Davis.
And that is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Good.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh. Oh, my goodness, spread. Oh, my God.
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 8 yards out.
And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Hurts will throw.
Steps away. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Oh, stay.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play.
Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, this offense hasn't been at their best here. They've made some mistakes. They've been frustrated. They've been largely shut down. But then you look up and say, wait a second, this is a one-score game. So they're still very much in this, and they're on the move here with a first down.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line.
A run straight ahead with H.A.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Running left, H.A.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, Red! Black Ultra.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we have them just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
This Buffalo crowd letting them have it. Third down now.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Well, the elements, the crowd, the situation, this is NFL football at its best. Here's third down. Option handoff now to Achane.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. On first down, back to Achane.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Okay,
now 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Oh!
Toward the end zone, but that's
Come on, baby. Come on.
Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Ready up.
A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
Right. Right. Watch it. Stay.
Back to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete.
It's Moore. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game.
Down.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. On the move to his left. Under pressure now, he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. And with just inside the 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Come on. Set.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Hand cycle. Smash. Red. Black shot. Ready.
He's back to throw. And it's
Good defense, bro. Damn.
Have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for him, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way.
Damn.
But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Dang. Dang.
Crowd up, Yanni. Crowd up, Yanni. No touch.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down.
Good game, bro.
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, the snow, not only did it not dampen the crowd's enthusiasm, they were great, but it didn't slow down the offenses either.
Let's start with the first thing you said, the crowd. Normally when it snows, what do you want to do? You bundle up, right? You don't get out of your seat. You don't cheer as loudly. That didn't happen with this crew. They were into it. And then the second part, offenses execute at a high level when you expected maybe to see a few more turnovers, the ball slip out of guys' hands. They took care of the ball in a big way.
So for the Bills, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now in the year. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.